this down. This is your bullshit television. Sure, either way is fine. You really have to take this on a professional level. There have to be rules and regulations. You don't fly your airplanes without people who are trained. You don't have physicians who don't go to school and are paid and are regulated. Why would you ever want to attempt surrogacy on an ad hoc, under the table, let's talk about while eating our pastrami sandwiches, instead of doing it on a serious professional basis? As to the argument that only the people who have the kind of money can afford to do this, I agree. It is unfair. Now what? We live in a capitalistic society. I think it's horrifically unfair that I can't afford to go and spend 200 quid for dinner. Simply, I don't have that kind of money, and some people can. It's very unfair, but that's life. Okay? So we have done a great pantomime, I'm telling you. Money and Fred will live into it. You know, we should stick a pillow under her, you know.
In many respects, it's a form of cobbled up adultery. I think when you hear how it's done here, it's quite horrifying. Man comes, visits, leaves a sample of sperm on the kitchen table and goes. I mean, this is how these lives are conceived. I feel very sorry for these vulnerable women who get involved in these deals, but at the end of the day, there are children, and we must always, as a society, protect our most vulnerable.
Is your mouth stopped, George?
Shall we?
Hey?
Get your train out.
Why?
Why? Because they wonder who I am, it thought, but could not remember. Who do you think he was?
He's been doing loads as well. He's been doing loads as well. No, it's not. Since Bill Handel's come, surrogacy will never be popular because it's fraught with difficulty. It's very, very, very difficult to do it. It's not a primrose path at all. It's just fraught with difficulty. And it takes a long, long time as well. It doesn't take 5 minutes. It can take up to 3 years. Under there.
All by himself? All on his own?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Poor nothing. Eh?
We see it as an extension to infertility treatment, without a doubt. It's the only means that some people can have to have a child. And I don't see anything wrong with that.
So now what are we talking about?
The next thing is the top.
I think it's a gift that I have for myself. I feel really special that I'm able to find fulfillment in this way in my life. To me, I found a way to have that kind of enrichment and fulfillment that most people won't ever find. You know, they'll search through life looking for that kind of fulfillment.
To help me. I do. I do. Well, I thought I could squeeze you in.